Happy 4th of July. This is Monday here, and it is the 4th of July, and I am working on a long and tall journal, and it is going to be a junk journal made from book pages. These are dictionary pages, and I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I've never made a true junk journal. I will also use envelopes in it. I'm going to use I'm just going to try and stick to junk. Envelopes and pages from books and things like that. Perhaps I'll dig into my scrap drawer over there and grab out some scrap pieces that I have that could be used in here. I don't know. So let's see what I have so far. I have these 2 pages. Oh, you want to know the measurements? Okay, let me show you. These are dictionary pages. Let's open it up here. And they measure just about 11 inches high. They are 10 3/4 by 8 3/16 of an inch. So that's the measurement I ended up with from the dictionary. This dictionary I have is falling apart. It's a huge, big, thick thing. But it is totally wonky and falling apart. So I decided it was time to put it to a new life and turn it into a journal. I love this for one reason, is that it has the red edges on the pages. And I think that is just so pretty. And the other thing that I love is the little thumb notches. I just love them. So these pages I have folded over to fit. And I think I'm probably going to use an envelope to create my cover. Or I'll use an old file folder, one of the two. Excuse me, my voice has been going in and out all day long. Okay, so how many pages do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's okay if there's a ripped page. We have 8. Let's keep going then. We need 8. Let's skip up to page 1831. And we're going to do our best to fold them to get them with a nice even fold. But if they're ripped like this, that's okay for me. I don't mind that at all. There we go. Let's put this one in. The neat thing about this is we might find some words that we want to highlight or frame or something like that. We might come across pictures that we think are beautiful, like this. Univalve shell. Yeah, so there are things that we might find that are absolutely lovely that we want to somehow highlight or frame or put a word by. Just, you know, there's just things that we might want to do. We might come across some words that we don't like. If we do, we'll deal with that if necessary. I'm trying to get this right on the line there. Let's see if I cut anything off of it at all. A little bit. Like, here's some really pretty vases in here. It's just, you know, something we may want to define somehow. We might come across words that we like, that have special meaning. And so it will become a part of the journal process. Page 1840. Sounds like a good year, huh? And look at the beautiful yellowing on this page. Isn't that gorgeous? And look at all the notches for your fingers. Let's come back to S and see what we have in S's. Isn't the red around the edge beautiful like that? Oh, look, here's a good one. Many of us love dogs. Spaniel. A little Spanish dog. And here's a ship. I love ships. If I could be anywhere right now, it would be out on the ocean. Now here's a word I love. Sound. Why? I have no idea. I just like the word sound. I like the word quiet too. I like a lot of quiet. But, you know, life doesn't always give us quiet. But life can be loads of fun. Ooh, something about the universe here. Ursa. A bear used only in the phrase below. Ursa Major, the great bear. Yes. There we go. And I also like the fact that this page has the black piece in it. That, but we're not going to use that one because it goes with the V page. And the V page has woman parts on it. So we're not going to use that one. There we go. It goes away. Ooh, I can't do that one with the mouth either. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Let's go back to you and we'll get the urge to look at this plant and this bird. Okay. if you do come across words that you don't like, of course you can block them out with other paper or flips or folds or something like that. Here's a good word, velvet. I don't really have a rhyme or reason how I'm doing this. I am looking a little bit at the words. I only took from a few places in the book because I didn't want to go through and get, you know, 2 from each alphabet, each letter of the alphabet or anything like that. Okay, so we have those. Now, let's have a look here. I don't know if these are going to match up or not. And will they become a whole page or half a page in the book? Oh, aren't they beautiful? I figured these plates were just a little too large to fussy cut around and put in something. So that's what has brought me to these. Let's see. Perhaps we can cut that one down. And this is the Macmillan Wildflower book. But you can see the plates are always large. Wouldn't they be pretty framed? Yes, yes they would. You'll probably hear fireworks. They're I don't even know if they stopped last night. But gosh, it sounded like the 4th of July was last night. It was really something. Now, before I cut this, maybe I should think about what it is I'm looking for here. Perhaps I am looking for this page to become part of this, like this, and then we could actually fold it back like so. Hang on. Let's try it this way. Because I've got this little... Oh, it's probably the wrinkle underneath that's harassing me. Okay, so I'm just lining that up with the back of the page there. Yeah, just like that. And then we would want to bring this back probably I'm going to give it a little line right there. And then what I'm thinking is that we need to bring it back just a little further than that and score it. Because I don't want to cut the page off, because I want to share my love of the Trillium, which is true. I love the Trilliums. We get the Trilliums here. I don't know if they grow everywhere or what, but we have Trilliums around here, and they are absolutely beautiful. So we want to come back. This is 4 1/8 here. So I'm going to bring it back to, I think, 3 3/4. So that is going to create a fold right there. Just like that. Now, I hope it doesn't fall apart. I mean, the book is not new. And I can see that now what happens is that it's coming into my spine. So that won't work. It won't work to have it crooked either. Ooh, look at that. I think it's... You know what we'll have to do is washi tape it. Washi tape to the rescue. So we're going to have to come in here and cut this off a little bit. But we don't need the whole thing on this side. So it's, you know, not going to hurt us to remove some of that. And, okay, that one works, but how, yeah, it works on that side too. So we could remove about 1 inch of it without a problem. We'll use this to stamp words and stuff on. Learned that from Gail Augustinelli. That was a good way to do it. Okay, and then this one will fold back this way. And I do think we will have to do something with that. Otherwise, it's not going to be a very good page there. So one thing we could do is take some of our dictionary page and use that. It seems to be quite sturdy, you know, some pages more than others. But we could take oh, it's thin enough though that the cutter doesn't like it. So let's fold it over. Let's see if we can trick it. Let's see if we can be deceptive with this. Nope. Not at all. Look at that. Oh. Sorry. Okay. Maybe we'll go back to the washi tape idea. Since this is not going to turn out the way I want if it is like that. Okay. So how can we fix it? Well, we have to fix it. So I think probably our best bet is the washi tape. Let me grab some. Hi, Luigi. Okay. So I have this. It's very wide. We could use that. Down here on the bottom, I have some of the Tim Holtz. This one, it's pretty wide. Then we have one not so wide. Let's go with this one. It's postage stamps and things like that. Oh, numbers. I love numbers. Oh, this would be a pretty one. Okay. Stick to the game, Ange. Okay. So now I'm just trying things out. I don't normally do a full-on junk journal like I would like to do with this one. Usually I add scrapbook pages and stuff like that, but on this one Anybody know how to get to the beginning of a washi tape roll? That's not it. It looked like it. Aha! I think I feel it right there. I hope it works. Gonna be upset if it doesn't. Gonna be upset if it peels both directions. Okay, so I want to run my washi tape through here. Going to just cut it off here and get it started. And thumb hold it as I run it through the glue. Ah, I can't get a hold of it, you guys. So we do want that to be there, just like that. So that if the page happened to fall apart, it would stay in one piece. If it should crack open all the way. Now, I think we're okay. There we go. So there's one. Let's go ahead and retrain that. And we'll see if it cracks on the other side. It's not my... Oh, here it is. That's the one I like. Yeah, that works out fine. Okay, so let's do this one too. I like that. We can use different color washi tapes on each of these that we do, you know, each section if we want. Oh, glue please. Okay, going to start you right there, my friend. Get you started. Set that back there. Hope that's in the right spot. Boy, that's pretty close figuring. So I wonder how many pages this should have. Let's put that back. And let's take a look at what it looks like in the book. I kind of like the idea of, you know, coming upon it and seeing what it does. Let's stick it in here like this. Now it's a little shorter page, and that's okay. We want some, you know, some differences here. So we have that. We can learn about practical units here. Oh! Harry Solomon seal. And we'd say, oh my, what is that? And then we have wild onion. But then we turn here and we have, oh, look at the trillium. And you get the full plate that way. Nice. It's a full plate special. And so we probably want to go back here. And we see the smooth Solomon seal and the twisted stalk. Now, one thing we could do with these, if we can find the picture, let's see. Might be over there. the lily family. That's about the trillium. Yeah, so I guess we'd have to look for these flowers, and then we could put them on this opposite page, is what we could do. That would be kind of cool. Don't you think so? Yeah, I do too. So I don't know how many signatures we'll get in these. We'll try to get a few. So here we go. Let's get to that center page again. You know, and I don't really even mind if the strings are left in there, but I suppose they could get caught up on what's in our book. Okay, so we know that we need to trim off 1 inch. So let's start there. I think I'm going to have to change the blade on this. It's on to me. You know, being so rough with it. It knows. It knows who I am. Now this page is not exactly squared up. I can tell you that right now. Save that. Okay. So we have this. And what did we, how much did we fold back? Let's just separate those for right now. So we scored it at 3 7/8. That's what we did, 3 7/8. Which is good because as the book grows, the pages start coming out further, and that would put these pages back in the book further. Whoops, we need that back, don't we? So 3 7/8. Right, that's 4. 3 7/8. Yeah, okay, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and fold it first. And fold this one. There we go. And then open that back up. And let's grab another, let's grab the letters this time. Looks like old typewriter letters and numbers. And we gotta find, you know, I don't think this one is as wide as this one. No, we're going to go with this wide one because we want it to be wide enough to hold the page. Is the thing. That is the thing. Okay, holding, 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 holding. Oh, unholding. Okay, try again. Holding, holding, holding. Right there. Got it. Unhold. Let it go, man. Oh, I forgot to set my timer, you guys. Now I don't know how long I've been here. Well, I just brought you along to show you what I'm up to anyway. You know, gotta let you keep track of me a little bit. I mean, what if you lost me? What if I got lost and nobody found me? Do you ever think of those things? I always think, what if, what if, what if, what if? What if that happened? What if this happened? But it's okay because I know things aren't likely to happen, you know. Oh, got a bunch of glue there. Don't like that. I'll put it over here on the book. Not the book, no. I put it on the glue book. Ugh. My thumb is full of glue now. So I'm having a little bit of a hard time here. I'm gonna have to clean off my fingers. There we go. Nice. That's better. Now we may have to put washi tape down the center too. We'll see how it is as we get closer to that part, to sewing it in and stuff. And more stuff. And stuff like that stuff. Do you know what stuff is? I have stuff. Do you have stuff? My bear has stuff. Stuffing. Yeah. I have quite a bear collection. They are really stuffed. Not because I overfed them, but because whoever made them stuffed them full of stuff. Now that you know that. Okay, let's take a peek. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, what a good way to save the whole plate like that. And still have a pop-out page too. That is so cool. So now I also have some of these pages that are turned the opposite direction, and I feel like I need a couple more of those. I love the Trillium, so he's well, can't be front and center because I used him already. I made him a page. Okay, so he's coming back here. Take that. Okay. So I need another couple of these pages. So let's find something that will work. Did I really already use all my dictionary? Oh no. We'll make sure we don't have that V word. Oh, it has the teeth in it. Our daughter works for a dentist. Doesn't bother her in the least. But I'll tell you what. It is not my favorite thing. Not going to use it. I'll use the words, but I just don't want to use it. Okay, so we're going to go like that, and we're going to go like this, and then we're going to take a peek at wherever they are. I'm starting to lose it because it's starting to look like a book. Okay. So if we go here towards the front, like this, then we know that this has got to come back somewhere in here. And then we're going to glue it down. So I've made envelope journals, and those have been junk journals, really. But then I do use regular scrapbook papers in them, like the Tim Holtz papers, and things like that. And perhaps these will end up with items like that as well. But I really don't know yet. Because I want to keep it in the junk journal line, so I need to look around my house and see what I have that could be called junk. And I had some in here, but I don't know what I did with it. But I'm assuming that it can be envelopes and but I also want it to stay kind of vintagey. So I do want to put documents in it. I don't know, did I mention that? That I have a bunch of old documents that, well, I have scans of old documents for pension records from the Civil War for family members. And I was thinking that I could scan those and then print them on legal size paper, so they would still be nice and long. And then they could go in here as well. And then I could put them in as a whole piece. So when you're looking through your book, you could say, wow, that's actually a pension record. Just like that. I do want to say that I have learned on dictionary page that if you are going to put napkin on it, do not Mod Podge it. You can only put the glue on the underside, otherwise it gets sticky and it sticks to the next dictionary page. Now, I don't know why it does that, but dictionary pages are kind of sticky for some reason. I don't know if it's all the ink in them or the ink they use or what, but they make your hands feel, maybe it's oily or something. So anyway, just so you know that you can't, don't Mod Podge the top of a napkin on this and then and close it with another page ever, because it will stick. So, okay, we have time for another one of these. Do we? We don't? Do we have time for finding the center page of our book? Aww. What's this? Texas High School Library. Oh man, it was a first printing. Wow, now I feel bad. Midland High School Library, Midland, Texas. Presented by Gary Lang in memory of Jackie Hunter. Well, it was falling apart anyway, so there we go. That is the way it is. So we need, oh, that would be a pretty one for the center page, wouldn't it? So, if we want it for the center, we're going to have to cut it apart. If we want it for the center of the book. So we're going to I need a new blade here too. Oh my goodness. Really did not want to lose any of that. But we're going to, aren't we? Oh, glue on the back, I see. That was the problem. I'll just remove that glue. Okay, center of the book. Now we know that it gets soft and that it gets a little crackly along the edge. Since we know that, let's go ahead and put the washi tape on it. Should have been using flower washi tape, huh? Hey, Luigi, get down. Get in. Thought I could hear a little mouse in here. Well, I did. It was my little Luigi. Guess what he was doing? Come on, come on, come on. I've told you 1,000 times. He likes to chew on... Yes, you got it. Plastic. He was chewing on my bags of lace over there that I have out for Christmas. I have things up in front of me here, and I have things behind me. No, yeah, I do. I have things behind me that are Christmas. Christmas is up there. Christmas is over there. Christmas is behind me. So I'm gonna have to finish up Christmas in July pretty fast because Christmas is messy. You know, it's all over the place, and I still have other journals I'm working on and stuff too. I love Christmas in July. I'd like to get things, you know, started or some things done. So that makes it quite nice. Okay. Oh, we have to recrease that. Okay, so now we have the center page. There we go. So how many pages do we have? We have, I'm going to count both of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that gives us 17 in that first signature. What do you think? Think that'll work? Yeah. And like I said, we are going to do a 5-hole pamphlet stitch on this. On this? Yes, we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a 5-hole stitch. And let me tell you, I don't know how to do it yet, but we are going to learn it. As my grandma would say, we're going to learn it, Angela. Only it was more like, you're going to learn this, Angela. Okay, I will. Fine, I'll put away my dolls and come out and play with my math book. Okay, so enough of the babbling on and on and on. So there is our little book. And you know what? I love it. I love it. I love it. I do. What do you think? I love that these pop out. And I don't know if I ever finished saying it, but on these where it talks about the different plants, we could actually put the flower in there. I think that would work, or not. I don't know what we'll put on the inside pages. I don't know what we'll highlight. It is unknown to me what we are going to do with this book, because I'm unjointed about the whole thing. Not that it's unjust, it's just how things are going in the universe right now. So I'm going to go unlace my boots and get myself ready for bed, because I'm not staying up till midnight. Fireworks have been going on here for days. I'm hoping I can get some rest tonight, but we won't. But I am tired anyway. So anyway, thank you for joining me today, and we'll be working on this journal. I have wanted to make one of these for a very long time, and it will be fun because it is a tall and thin journal, and I love tall and thin journals because they have so much character. You can put giant tags in them. I love it. It's perfect. I think I do want to put another one of these pages in this. I'll give it 18 pages, and I like a nice round number, unless I'm putting just 3 of something on a page. So, okay. Well, come back and join me tomorrow for, I don't know. We'll see. We might work on this, or we might do another. Oh, I have a Marguerite Miller, or 3, that I have to do. So I have some projects, up my sleeve. But I'm getting there. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope that you'll come back and help me with this journal some more. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.